Hi guys, welcome to your intuitive read. Let's get into the reading. All right, guys. So far, what I'm getting so far, I have the anchor, the cross, and the stork. Okay. We also have some spellbreaker cards, as well as some guidance cards from my personal deck that I created. Ooh. Alrighty. For this, the numbers that we have is 35, 36, as well as 17, the anchor, the cross, and the stork. Okay, so just off the rip, what I'm getting is that there is a situation with someone who is carrying a burden. I think they thought they were rejected by something, but there's actually a delay. Okay. There's a delay, but you're worrying about it as if it is, as if it's done. Okay. We have the King of Cups on the board, which has to do with emotional intelligence, emotional stability, emotional balancing, being in control of your emotions. We also have the Seven of Cups, which is also giving me cups overflowing of love, emotions. So I guess it's that same idea. All right, I want to read what the anchor is. This is a heavily emotional reading, though. So you may be reflecting on matters of the heart. After traveling your journey and dropping your anchor, you have reached a goal of stability. The anchor card can represent persistence that has brought on long-lasting and faithful results. If there had been a storm, you weathered it. And if there's one brewing, you're prepared for it. For it is here that you are positively settled, safe, and secure. If it's in love, you may be committed and you may be in a committed and stable relationship. Parties within the union are faithful, but be careful to not start feeling tied down. If it's in career, you may be now beginning or have been on a job project that will be long lasting. This represents long-term stability and successful ventures. Health, condition, stable hips and pelvic bone. Okay. And then we have, okay, so this is what I'm getting so far just by reading that alone. Yes, there's an Empress energy. There's a divine feminine woman. I've been reading for you and particularly for the past couple days. Okay. I feel the energy signature is reminding me a lot of the past readings. So you may want to go on my page and look at the Pick a Pendulum reading set. There may be a message in there for you as well. But yeah, so there's matters of the heart. Maybe you thought that there's love option was not there anymore, but you've been controlling your emotions and realizing that the delay is not denial. But there has been some kind of internal conflict about that because you're craving stability. You want to have, you want to be anchored in your emotions. But there's a cross to be bared in the situation. There's like you're reflecting and you're I want to get resurrection. Like you're trying to see that you can revive a past love. That's what I'm getting so far. Let's continue with the reading. Number 36, the cross. Cross. 36 days, 36 months, 36 years. Predating Christianity, the cross had been a widespread symbol of burdens and suffering from 6th century BC. It was used notoriously to represent capital punishment, where the prisoner was to bear the heavy weight of the cross publicly to their eventually crucifixion and death. It has only been since the 4th century that it was converted to the symbol of Christianity. So in its essence, this card represents both the burdens and the oppressing responsibilities brought on by the vision of yourself viewed through the eyes of others. There is pain here as well as sorrows, hardships, and regrets. It's heavy either or both, emotionally or physically. However, no matter how painful an ending and how hard the road to nowhere can be, know a new beginning to a new path can arise. If it's in love, you are experiencing disappointments or painful challenges within the union. Unfortunately, there is no happiness within this union anymore. Okay, so I know what I just said, but it's time to let it go. Okay, so maybe you're not thinking that there will ever be a divine love to come in, because you're looking over your options right now and you're like, nah, I'm good. But just because God is not presenting you with a love interest right now does not mean that there isn't going to be one. Okay, trust me, I know. The energy of doubt. The energy of doubt can creep up on us subtly and unexpectedly. It's a form of fear which delays our manifestations. Even the most confident person may doubt their abilities when faced with unfamiliar territory. I have everything I need to face all challenges. I have conquered all obstacles thus far. My breath is proof of my continuous success. Everything is always working out for me. Those are the affirmations that you can use to break that spell of doubt. So you can repeat that to yourself to get over this this rejection. Okay. Let me read what the stork is. The stork is a symbol of change and movement. When the stork is still, he is just that, still. But when he takes off in flight, the stork moves with great power and grace. This card appears when a change of some sort is on its way to you. So if you've recently been experiencing some feelings of stagnancy and confusion, that time is now coming to an end and forward motions abound. If it's in love, the stork card usually brings some sort of positive change with the union. Continue to work to move things forward. You're headed to a positive direction. If it's in career, changes in your career or job are coming. No worries. This change or movement, because you could be getting a new job, will be a good one for you and your goals. Fly proudly. Because of the winds of the universe, you will carry your destiny. Alrighty. So I think that also checks out. You don't need to worry about the past. Like I said, love is coming your way. You are the empress. Like everything you do turns into a flourishing abundance. You understand what I'm saying? That attraction is going to bring a divine masculine into your presence. And if I'm reading for a man, just flip the gender roles. Okay. Because we're just talking about energy here. Okay. Yeah, we need to let go of the past. This cross that you are bearing for this particular person, let it go, drop it down. It's just no longer serving you. Okay, you need to be anchored in your own emotions, and then also just subside any thoughts of doubt. Okay, just because this particular person didn't rise to the occasion or you guys didn't work out doesn't mean that love is not there for you. Okay, there's been a lot of love readings, and it's supposed to be summertime. I don't know, but we'll see. She of the Lotus. If there is a way to fast track growth, it is by being real with the shadowy and unloved parts of ourselves. Shadows can be painful or tender to the touch. Sensitivity can be a trigger that shows us where we might want to spring clean some of our darker, forgotten, ignored, or hidden corners. Accepting our shadow is the first stage in restoring ourselves to wholeness, in self-love. Peel back the layers where there is shame, guilt, or fear and bring them into the daylight. Under a loving and compassionate light, they will resolve and reassimilate, reminding us that on the flip side of the coin, there are superpowers. Okay, so this is definitely a love reading. This is definitely a love reading. She of the Lotus. And then also, like I was saying, like just let it go. Whatever mistakes that you were going through before, or any past relationship situation, it's okay. It's okay. Don't be doubtful. Something new is coming. The stork is here. Okay, let go of the past and let's move forward. That is always a good. I feel like that should be like my tagline. Just move forward. Just move forward. It's the key. Alrighty? Alrighty, this concludes your reading.
Whew, golly, that was a lot of prana.
Hi guys, if you like my vibe and you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you'd like a personal reading, please hit me up on Instagram at MinxyLuv. Have a great day. Bye.